Hello, hello, family. Welcome back to yet another episode of O to Be Whole with Camille Young. That is me, you guys. Thank you so much for being here on today. Look, last week was my birthday. Had a wonderful, full weekend. It was just amazing. I had a great time. And also thank you for those who are new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Holy Roller family. And to my Holy Rollers, those of you who have been with me for a while now, thank you so much for being a part of the Holy Roller family. All right. Remember, you can still buy your book at otobewhole.com, otobewhole.com. And if you want to reach out to me for some coaching support, please reach out to me at otobewhole@gmail.com. Be sure, if you're a first-time watcher, subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and share it with others, all right? So subscribe, like, share, and comment down in the comment section. And as you can see, I will respond to your comment, all right? All right, y'all, let's dive right on in on today. So look, as I said before, last week I celebrated my birthday, my 47th birthday, and something that I did on Facebook, I asked people to excuse me, I asked people to subscribe to the channel, and I asked people to buy the book, purchase the book to make my birthday wish come true. Okay, and so in doing that, I think I have about 1,200 or so Facebook friends or whatever. And in doing that, it was amazing to me that based on the number of Facebook friends that I have, and of those 1,200 or so Facebook friends, I probably know at least 75% of them personally. But what surprised me was the small percentage of people who wouldn't take the time just to hit that subscribe button, even if they didn't buy the book. They didn't even take the time to press the subscribe button. They put the happy birthday and all that kind of stuff in there, or I'm so proud of you, blah, 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 blah. But a very, very, very small percentage of them were willing to hit the subscribe button. And there may be various reasons why people didn't do it, but that led me to today's topic. And today's topic, I want to talk about, don't fear someone outshining you. Okay, don't fear someone outshining you. And so I'm talking about this because it became more evident to me that sometimes, and this is not for everybody, but sometimes people won't support you or won't do things, in support of you, because they fear that if they support you, then that means other people are supporting you. And then your light may shine brighter than theirs, or you may make it to the top before they do, versus thinking, this is somebody that I'm cool with, somebody that I know. We talk about, we need to support each other. We need to do this for each other. But when it's time to really exercise that support, people don't do it. They shy away. And, I'm mindful of this. I've always been a pretty supportive person, but there have been moments in my life where I was like, no, I ain't gonna do that now. But I have just in the last, especially since I've been doing this, in the last year and a half, 2 years, I have started pushing that subscribe button to people that I may not even know, and to people that I do know, because I understand even more so now the importance of supporting others, and not allowing any piece of jealousy or competition or comparison, all of those things that will come into play that will keep you from doing something as simple as pushing a subscribe button. Okay, you may not you didn't want to spend maybe money on my book. Okay, that's fine, because some people financially may not be able to afford it, even though for that length of time I had it for 30% off. But at the end of the day, we cannot allow fear to keep us from supporting others, or the fear of somebody else's light outshining ours. You guys, we have to push forward and let our light shine, and don't dare, because for me, it made me, be hey, it's okay. I didn't get angry. It was a little disappointing, but I did not get angry because I appreciated the ones that did buy the book. I appreciated the ones that did subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna go with the goers. I'm not gonna worry about the haters and all of that. Because we can spend a lot of time talking about people hating on me, people don't, and they might not even be worried about you, but you can't worry about the haters because they're gonna be there regardless. Okay, don't worry about the haters. You have to go with the ones who are willing to go with you, the ones who are willing to show their support for you, and roll with them. Okay, and I appreciate you all so very much for being willing to support me and allowing me to let my light shine. And because I'm not going to dim my light. I've done that before. I've done that. I've dimmed my light just to make somebody else feel, important or make them feel secure. I'm not doing that. And you shouldn't do that either. Never dim your light to make somebody else feel comfortable, or so that, people don't think, she thinks she all that. No. You must think I'm all that because I'm just doing what God has called me to do. You're just doing what God called you to do. And again, support others. Be willing to support others because you don't want to ever be in the mindset that, she doing this, so now I ain't gonna put my support on this because she may get more support, or she may as I said before, make it to the top before me, or he I ain't gonna support him because I went to school with him and he was like this, and no, I remember that, I'm not gonna support it. Y'all, we cannot be like that. We cannot be that way. You cannot fear that your light is going to be outshined, because even as I mentioned in the book, everybody has been given some gift or some talent. And your purpose in life has nothing to do with somebody else in terms of them outshining you or you outshining them. You can't even be in that mindset that, hey, that's that crab mentality when you are afraid that somebody's going to make it out the jar before you. So you're going to pull them down or not lift them or help them up because fear of them getting out of the jar before you or making a greater success than you. No, we should cheer one another along. Y'all, we should support each other as much as possible. And that's why I'm finding myself being even more supportive. Like I said, I've always been a pretty supportive person, especially those with whom I call friend. I try to support you. And, now I'm stepping outside of those bounds and just supporting people that I may not even know. And, the sad part is, Jesus talked about this. It's talked about in the Bible. He was saying how he didn't even receive the respect from his own countrymen, the place where he was born. He couldn't even perform miracles, in the very place of the people that knew him, because he had become too common to him. They didn't believe that he was the Messiah. They didn't believe. They were like, Jesus, isn't he the son of Joseph the carpenter? They were downgrading. They were too common, so he couldn't even perform miracles in the very place where he was born. And I just want to encourage somebody, and I'm encouraging myself even in this moment, that sometimes your support will come from those who may not even know you. Okay, because the ones who are too common, that's just old Camille. She ain't, she was just a little old basketball player, the youngest of 6 kids, and I'm not going to worry about her. Is she really going to be this? Is she really going to be that? Well, you know what? They need to doubt me. It's fine, because in time, and again, I don't aspire to be some great superstar. No, you don't know me if you think that's an aspiration for me. That's not what I aspire to be at all. That's not my aspiration. My aspiration is to be pleasing to God and to do what He's called me to do. And wherever that takes me, so be it. But I don't have any desire to be some great, person that's seen on every platform, because there's a weight that comes with that. As well. So no, but I am doing what God has called me to do. And I want to encourage you, do what God has called you to do. And don't worry about how other people's lives may be appearing to be rising before yours, or you're still in the stage where you're having to push a little more. Don't worry about that, because in time God will elevate you to where he wants you to be. Don't worry about that. So don't ever fear that somebody else's light is going to outshine yours. Okay? Don't ever be discouraged by the haters because other people are supporting other people. Don't worry about that. Let your light shine. Okay? You be who you need to be and do what you're called to be, because your light, as long as your light is shining, you're in the will of God and you're doing what God has called you to do and called you to be. Okay? I just want to encourage you. I just had that thought after my birthday and what I had asked people to do, and it just made me say, it's okay. It is okay. I'm still going to support others. I'm still going to let my light shine. I'm still going to do what I know I've been called to do for this season, because when the elevation time comes, honey, it won't be deniable. It won't be deniable. And then that's when people want to jump on board. No. I'm going to remember the few who supported me during this time. I'm going to remember you, and I'm going to appreciate you for doing that, okay? All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Oh to Behold. I hope you are encouraged on today. All right. And remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. All right. Thank you so much. And don't forget, if you would like some coaching support, reach out to me at ohtobehold@gmail.com and order your book, okay, at ohtobehold.com. That book gonna bless you real, real good. I promise you that. All right. Thank you so much. And until next time, God bless.